Most tax pros leave a message.
It's Jane. I'm moving on to a TurboTax expert who beat your price. Adam Devine, tell him how I feel.
Hey, tax pro, she's been thinking twice. Best believe TurboTax will beat your price. This is a tax break.
Switch to a TurboTax Live expert and we'll beat what you paid your pro last tax season. Make the switch at TurboTax.com/beatyourprice. TurboTax full service only. Sign up by 12/20/2024 and file by 4/1/2025. Full details at TurboTax.com/beatyourprice.
India tea news for the week ending 18th October 2024. We have some disturbing news from Darjeeling. On October 9th, the assistant manager's bungalow at the Singtom tea estate was burned down. A few days later, on October 13th, the same fate fell on the manager's bungalow. Workers alerted the police and the fire department. The bungalows were destroyed. And the police say arson has not been ruled out. Singtom tea estate has been closed since September 25th following the bonus discussions. Unions in Darjeeling have demanded 20%, and as protests intensified, the manager and assistant manager of the Singtom tea estate chose to leave without notice. This was likely done out of fear of the protests escalating. Meanwhile, the dispatch of tea from the gardens has been stopped. Unsold tea is piling up in the hill town. Singtom employs around 680 workers, according to reports. They've said they've not received any bonus payments. Both sides, the management and workers, are now stuck in limbo. Losses extend to both. In other news, at the 250th board meeting of the Tea Board of India held in Palampur, discussions on how to promote Kangra tea, plans to improve the tea's visibility were discussed, and the Tea Board plans to leverage resources from the recently announced tea development and promotion scheme for campaigns and sustained brand promotion. And this includes airports and railway stations. Incidentally, the East India Company's tea promotion campaign included the extensive railway network they had built to introduce and promote tea to the Indian market. And lastly, Indian industrialist and chairman emeritus of Tata Sons in the Tata Group, Ratan Tata, passed away on 9th October. He was 86. Under his leadership, the Tata Group became a formidable and profitable business conglomerate with a strong global footprint. The tea industry in particular found an ally in Mr. Tata under his leadership. Tata Tea went from being a tea plantation business to a consumer tea brand, making packaged and branded tea accessible to consumers. In 2005, he decided to exit the plantation business in Munnar, but rather than sell the company, he offered it to employees who continue to be shareholders of the current Devon Hills Plantation Limited. In the East, Tata Tea was divested from the plantation business in 2007. It was also during Mr. Tata's leadership that Tata Tea acquired Tetley, a brand valued at nearly 4 times Tata's net worth. It was described as the audacious acquisition of a global shark by an Indian minnow. His business achievements run long, but beyond that, Mr. Tata will be remembered for his humility, love for dogs, and the legacy of philanthropy that impacted everything from cancer research to sanitation. As a person who made a difference.
Produced by Adavita Studios. Connect your voice to the world.